Morning, students. A very cheerful morning to all of you. Hope till date what I have taught you, you might have understood those very well in English grammar, the topic reported speech. In my previous videos, I have detailed whatever the necessary knowledge that might gives you full support to understand this topic. Now, today's topic is again the same topic, reported speech. The conclusion part. In my previous video, I have detailed about the introduction part of reported speech, then continued part 1, part 2, in which I have taught you the change of tense, change of verb, change of person. Now, here a summary of all this. So, let's see what new thing you are going to get here. So, as you know very well that there are types of sentences. Assertive, that is called declarative sentence also, statement sentence also, interrogative sentence called question sentence also, imperative sentence, exclamatory sentence, and exclamatory sentence is further divided to optative sentence. So, in my previous video, I have taught you the steps to follow for the conversion of direct speech to indirect speech. So, the step is what? First, to identify the reported verb, then reported speech, and when to use conjunction that, when not, and in place of conjunction what to use, that is denoted by the kind of sentence to which the reported speech belong. Reported speech means the actual words of speaker. So here, one by one, we will refresh our mind with all types of sentences. So, come to here, the first type, assertive sentence. So, this video is about reported speech conclusion part. Now, the first type of sentence is assertive sentence. Assertive sentence you very well studied earlier in your lower classes, that the sentence which tells something, that is called assertive sentence. So here, he said to me, I will meet you tomorrow. So here, as I have taught you in my previous video, that the steps to follow. So here, first of all, we will identify what is reporting verb or reported verb. So, the verb used for the speaker, he, is called reported verb, and the actual word spoken by the speaker is called reported speech. So, this one reported verb and this one reported speech. Now, as we identify that the reported verb denote past tense and reported speech does not reveal any fact or truth, then we have to convert this tense, the tense of reported speech. So, said is your reported verb, reporting speech, I will meet you tomorrow. Now, the next step to follow, that the reporting speech belongs to which kind of sentence. So, I will meet you tomorrow. In this sentence, something is detailed by the speaker. So, here, this comes under the category of assertive sentence. So, for assertive sentence, we convert this direct speech to indirect speech in this form. He told me that. So here, speaker and listener both are mentioned here, and for assertive sentence we used in past tense said or told. So as the listener is mentioned here, so we use replace said to and write told here. So he told me, and as the reporting speech denote assertive sentence, we use conjunction that. Now after that we need subject, and that subject we get from the reporting speech. I will meet you tomorrow. In this sentence the subject is I, and as I have taught you in my previous video about the person, change of person, so I denote first person. So who is first person here? He. That means I refer to he. And as it is subject, for subject we use personal pronoun. So for he, personal pronoun he. Now will denote simple future tense. So a question arises here, if sentence past tense, verb reporting verb past tense, and it is in future tense. So how we are going to change into past tense? So here we just change the verb form. The will, the past form of will is would. So he would meet you. You denotes second person. Second person is me here. So that means me, myself. So here me. The next day. So tomorrow. Tomorrow changed to the next day. So we change tomorrow into the next day or the following day. So here the solution for this direct speech to indirect speech for assertive sentence. He said to me, I will meet you tomorrow. He told me that he would meet me the next day. So these steps and rules we use for the conversion for assertive sentence. Now in direct speech to indirect speech, so one thing you make sure clear that in direct speech we convert all the sentences to assertive sentence. That means the main punctuation for indirect speech is only full stop. No other punctuation we are going to use. Clear? Now come to the next type of sentence, interrogative sentence. So interrogative sentence or question sentence, that means it is a type of sentence in which something is asked. So interrogative sentence or question sentence are built generally by WH question word or auxiliary verb word. So this called interrogative sentence. So look here the example. He said to me, shall you come tomorrow? So that means here he is asking something to me, and what he asked, shall you come tomorrow? So the same step we have to follow. First to identify the reporting verb and reporting speech. Reporting speech, reporting verb. After identifying reporting verb and reporting speech, we will look for the tense or change of tenses. So reporting verb past tense and reporting speech does not reveal any fact or truth. That means we have converted this to relevant past tense. Now here, shall you come tomorrow denote future indefinite. So likewise in the previous example, simple future. So will, past form of will is would and past form of shall is should. So whether we are going to use should or would, that denote about the person, first person, second person and third person. So come here. So here he is the speaker and me is the listener here. So he is asking something to me, and what he asks, shall you come tomorrow? So here this interrogative sentence, something is asked by the speaker he. So that means this is your interrogative sentence. So we have to follow for the rule for interrogative sentence. Now as this interrogative sentence is built with auxiliary verb. So for auxiliary verb we use if or whether in place of conjunction that. And we will convert this interrogative sentence to assertive sentence by using the punctuation full stop at last. So let's see. So as it is an interrogative sentence, so we change the verb. Said changed to ask. And as it is past tense used here, so we use past form of ask, asked here. So he asked me. Now as your interrogative sentence is built with auxiliary verb, so we use conjunction if in place of that. Now after conjunction we need a subject. So what is the subject here? Shall you come tomorrow? In this sentence, interrogative sentence, you is the subject and you comes under second person. So who is second person here? He said to me. So me is the listener, that means me is the second person. Me means think yourself, means me, myself. So in place of me, we have to use subject, and as we know that for subject we always use personal pronoun, not objective or possessive pronoun. So I. Now as I is the first person, we change the shall, future indefinite tense. So past form of shall is should. So we have to use should here, but as I denote first person, so we use would here. So I would come tomorrow. Tomorrow changed to the following day. So here tomorrow changed to the next day, tomorrow changed to the following day. So we change tomorrow in direct speech. In the indirect speech form, tomorrow is converted to the next day or the following day. So this is for the interrogative sentence, when interrogative sentence is built with auxiliary verb. Now look at the next example for interrogative sentence. I said to him, where is my car? Here again we have to follow the same rule, reporting verb, reporting speech. Now said denote past tense, reporting speech, where is my car? So here this reporting speech denote interrogative sentence. Why? Because something is asked here and the punctuation question mark is given. So this punctuation question mark denote interrogative sentence. So here again, as the kind for sentences interrogative, so we change the verb here. I asked him. Now as interrogative sentence will be WH question word, so we use the same question word here in place of conjunction if or that. So where? Now after that subject, my car is the subject here, to my car. Is denote present indefinite, so present indefinite change to past indefinite as it reporting verb denote past tense. So this is for the interrogative sentence. Now look for the next type of sentence, imperative sentence. Imperative sentence that denote some imperative mood like request, command, advise, like this type of imperative mood are shown in the sentence. So such type of sentences we call imperative sentence. So she said to him, work hard to pass the exam. So in this example, she is the speaker, him is the listener. And what is spoken by she? Work hard to pass the exam. So in this sentence, the main subject is not given. Means just imperative mood is shown here. Work hard to pass the exam. So work hard to pass the exam. In this type of sentence, the imperative mood shown is what? Advise. So we use the verb advise in place of said. So as it is used in past tense, so we use past form of advise, advised. So she advised him. So as it denotes imperative sentence, so we use infinitive form of verb. So work hard to pass the exam. So work is the main verb here. So the infinitive form of work is to work. So to work hard to pass the exam. As infinitive verb do not denote any type of sentence, so that infinitive form is called non-finite verb. Now come to the next type of sentence, exclamatory sentence. Exclamatory sentence that denotes some feelings, happy, sad, content, regret, curse, and exclamatory sentence is again subdivided to optative sentence. So for this type of sentence, how we are going to change direct to indirect speech? He said to Rohit, hurrah, we won the match. So here he said to Rohit, he is the speaker. So said your reporting verb, hurrah, we won the match. That is the reported speech. The step we are going to follow. And after that, hurrah, we won the match. So exclamation mark here given. A sudden feeling is shown there. A sudden happiness, joy feeling. Hurra denote a feeling of joy, a happy mood. So, such type of sentence we call exclamatory sentence. So, for exclamatory sentence, we use he exclaimed. So, as said is denoted past tense. So, we use exclaimed in past tense. So, he exclaimed with, the feeling shown here is joy. So, we write joy here. If the feeling here reflected sorrow, we write sorrow. Regret, then regret. Surprise, then we write surprise. So, he exclaimed with joy. And for exclamatory sentence, as we are converting this exclamatory to assertive sentence, so we use conjunction that here. Likewise in assertive sentence. So he exclaimed with joy that. Now after that we need subject. So what is the subject? We won the match. So we denote first person. So who is first person here? He. And he here is singular. And we denote plural. So we here symbolizes he and Rohit including all. So for that we use they here, plural form. Won the match. Won the match denote simple past tense. So as in previous video I have taught you simple past tense changed to past perfect. So they had won the match. So like this, by following steps and rules, and for the kind of sentences we are going to change the sentences, like assertive, interrogative, imperative, exclamatory, from direct speech to indirect speech. Clear? So this is all in this video, and practice it. Follow the rule, follow the steps, and by this you are going to learn this. Okay, thank you.